Hi everyone, we're Luke and James. Welcome back to the final part of our Northern Europe road trip. This time we head to Dusseldorf in Germany, Antwerp and Ghent. In part 3 of our adventure, we've been to Efteling theme park for a magical day out. We explored The Hague and had a windy walk along the coastline and took a stroll around the beautiful city of Delft. So with the car fully charged from the night before and a beautiful day, we decided to head over the border into Germany to explore what Dusseldorf has to offer. The journey was going to take around 2 hours, and we really wanted to see how the autobahn worked, where the speed on these roads are totally unlimited. We knew the Tesla was fast, but we just wanted to push it to see how fast it would go. So autobahn now, and here's our first attempt. 156 kilometers an hour, so around 96 miles an hour. Second attempt, 174. That felt insanely fast as a passenger. Woohoo! And before we knew it, we arrived into Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf is the capital of the North Rhine-Westphalia, on the western side of Germany, directly on the River Rhine. This modern metropolis, known for its sleek skyline, has a lot to offer, including the Rhine Tower, many beautiful churches like this one, art galleries, and plenty of shopping. So starting off in the old town, we started at the Lambertus Church, built in 1288 in a Gothic style, and renowned for its twisted spire, also its stunning interior. We had a wander inside for a little bit, loved all the arches in the ceiling, and this amazing organ. Across the road from here you'll find the Lambertus house, home to this beautifully painted ceiling. And this amazing gated doorway. Heading out of here, we witnessed a very strange sound. On the second Thursday of September each year, the whole of Germany conducts National Alert Day, or Warntag in German, designed to test the national warning system. On to the Kunsthal now, Dusseldorf's biggest exhibition space. We had a wander around the grounds and checked out some of the sculptures. Unfortunately, it was fully booked that day, so we couldn't go inside, but there was plenty to look at around the grounds. A walk up into town now, with a mix of modern and traditional architecture, and lots of street art to look at on the way. We took the scenic route through many parks and gardens, including this beautiful fountain. When we got to town, we found a shopping centre that had a birthday celebration going on, which was giving out free sweets. And full of sugar, we walked up to one of the main squares in the city with this cleverly designed sloped platform, and a great place to chill out and relax and watch the world go by. Let's climb to the top, shall we, and look at the view. Where behind us we saw the largest green wall in Europe, covered in over 30,000 trees. It's a really cool space here and provides some great vantage points. Just look at those amazing angles. You can really be above the hustle and bustle. More sweet treats time now, free candy floss. So we had a stroll back towards the car and took a look at the tower. Decided to explore the city by road. We had a stop off in the shopping centre for some dinner and stopped off to watch some golf and have a milkshake. And before we knew it, our day was quickly coming to an end. So we sped back over the autobahn doing 200 kilometers an hour. Now that was quick. Let's call it a night. The following morning, we arrived in Antwerp. Antwerp is a vibrant Belgian city, known for its stunning architecture, world-class port and diamond district. It's also a hub for fashion and art. Oh, and one other thing. Chocolate. We paid a visit to the Chocolate Line, a chocolate producer just off the main high street in Antwerp, where in the back of the shop there's this amazing factory where you can see it being made. The chocolate here was out of this world, absolutely amazing. There was so many varieties, flavours, sizes and shapes, it was incredible. We loved these beautiful handcrafted ones. Well worth a visit if you're in Antwerp. Now talking of chocolate, we had the best chocolate cake we've ever had. And surprisingly, this was from a supermarket. It was so rich and creamy, it was amazing. So we needed to walk that off, so we headed up to the main train station where we were blown away by the inside. It was absolutely gorgeous. There was so much gold and beautiful detail everywhere. Even the departure hall was breathtaking. Now we thought King's Cross was beautiful. This was the next level. We spent quite a lot of time here looking at the detail before checking out another chocolate shop and checked out some more buildings. Then we jumped back in the car, a quick coffee and a charge, and made our way to the village of Evergem, where our accommodation for the weekend was B&B de Tien de Chaux. We stumbled across this place on booking.com. With its exceptional reviews, we decided to check it out. Its quiet, rural location makes it a beautiful, calm getaway. The accommodation had plenty of parking and backed onto a pony field. The room was absolutely spectacular. It was really modern, bright and fresh. A big king-size bed with bathrobes laid out. And a beautiful kitchen, living, dining area. All the furniture fitted so well into this space. And the decor was so lovely. We loved this kitchen area. And then outside, you walked out into the garden area, which had spectacular views over the horse field. It was a really calm, beautiful space. And the planting was just really subtle. The bathroom was a full wet room and walk-in shower. There was also some amazing finishing touches like this coffee machine, which brewed this perfect cup of coffee. So after getting settled in, we decided to head into the city of Ghent for dinner. And wow, we were blown away straight away. The medieval architecture was out of this world, with churches in very close proximity to each other. The squares were beautiful, vibrant places, surrounded by buildings with amazing detail. And home to St Bavo's Cathedral, St Nicholas Church, and the Belfry of Ghent. With the sun just going down, it was just really lovely light here. An amazing place to witness golden hour. The streets were so clean. There was also trams, lots of bikes, and plenty of restaurants and bars, as well as the city pavilion, which serves as a covered market, event space and shelter for pedestrians, and also the amazing town hall. The pavilion that evening had a jazz and pancake festival, so we spent a bit of time listening to the performers and helping ourselves to free pancakes. It's an amazing space here and so big so it can fit lots of people. We especially loved the ceiling inside, it was stunning. There is so much to see in Ghent. We were just in awe of the cathedral. Even the buildings of the shops looked amazing. There's plenty of places to get beer from too, and some amazing restaurants for delicious food. We then had a walk along the many canalways. The city was really bustling at 7 o'clock at night, but it's also a really calming city. There's so much water, and with plenty of places along the river to eat and drink, you can have an amazing relaxed evening here. As night fell, the city became even more magical. Every single building in Ghent is adorned with light. It really gives a different perspective of the city. Back to our amazing room now. Night night. The following morning we started where we left off, back in the city of Ghent, but this time exploring the church with this incredible art exhibition. We stopped off for a sweet treat for breakfast. Just look at all these amazing pastries. Delicious. It was a beautiful morning in the city. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. On to Ghent's stunning cathedral now with its beautiful stained glass windows and amazing hand-painted figures and incredible sculptures. We stopped by a chocolate shop, because why wouldn't you if you're in Belgium? Okay, maybe a few chocolate shops. And there may or may not have been tasting and buying. All that talk of chocolate made us hungry for lunch. So we explored this beautiful deli. Luke had this amazing tomato soup and I had a crayfish salad. They also had grab and go. On to Winter Circus now, this incredible building. Home of exhibitions, food and events. It was an incredible space. We stopped by the beautiful library and listened to a pianist in one of the shopping centres. What an incredible day in Ghent. We enjoyed our chocolates back in our room a little later. It goes great with that delicious coffee. And look at this view. A lovely chilled out afternoon. We chilled out with a bit of fizz, some local beer and some delicious ice cream after dinner, and chilled out outside late into the evening. We slept so well. The following morning it was time to say goodbye, so we packed up the car, left our room, left Evergem and then headed for the coast. Our ferry was booked for mid-afternoon, so we had plenty of time, so we decided to discover the French coastline. We stopped at a few beaches along the way. We were really happy just taking in sights from the car. and then on to the ferry terminal, where after a week it was finally time to say goodbye to Europe. We boarded Delft Seaways from Dunkirk and then set sail for Dover. We had a late lunch, early dinner on the ferry home. It was a magnificent day and we got some stunning views. You can't beat the channel on an amazing sunny day. I spy the white cliffs. And then homeward bound. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more adventures like this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.